Hello YouTube, my name's Nero and today we have some more Hearthstone, a new week, a new Tavern Brawl. This week's Tavern Brawl is going to be Heart of the Sunwell. In the Sunwell lies unlimited power and that power is yours. Start each game with 10 mana and see what you can do with it. So the point of this one is you have 10 mana, you start out with that and you can do a lot of cool things as a result. What's kind of neat about this week's Tavern Brawl is the possibilities are really unlimited. I mean, you have 10 mana to start with. So initially, what things that I'm sure a lot of you guys want to do was you build a deck with a lot of big, scary things. Like, for example, I can make an entire legendary deck. Make a deck completely out of legendaries, maybe go with the druid, save a lot of big, scary things. And just have a big, scary deck full of stuff, which could be fun. Or you could go with like a spell power deck. There's like so many things that you could try to put together here. It's almost overwhelming. So I think for initially here, what we're going to do is we are going to... Do I want the Warlock? Maybe the Warrior? I want to make a Legendary deck. That's what I'm going to do here initially. I'm just not sure which class I would like to make a Legendary deck out of. Because I have both Legendaries for the Paladin, the Warrior, the Rogue, the Warlock. Do I have them for the Druid? Let's check real quick. Let's check real quick. I may actually have that. Legendary. Nope, I have Cenarius. Okay, so choose one. Give your other minions +2/+2 or summon. Yeah, we'll try out the Druid. We'll try out a Legendary Druid deck, alright? So we're just going to put nothing but Legendary cards in here and try it out. Because the other Legendaries I have aren't exactly amazing, like the other class Legendaries. Like Tyrion Fordring would be amazing, but like the Warrior, like Grommash in all Legendary deck wouldn't be that great because you haven't really no way to enrage him unless you run him into an opponent. Iron Juggernaut could be good, but you know, in the Paladin, you look at Bolvar Fordragon, it's like, that's not that great either, you know, in a deck like this. So we'll see. We get Nozdormu, let's get the Farian, let's get Seeds Old Shredder, Kel'Thuzad, Foe Reaper, Alexstrasza, Ragnaros the Firelord, Baron Geddon probably not so much in this deck. Rend could be good, we'll keep him in our hand as like a let's murder people kind of a guy. Dr. Boom, obviously. Trogsar, I think so, yeah, we'll get Chromagus in there. Well, actually, we should probably grab the Black Knight, just because Black Knight could be great. Destroy a minion with Taunt, depending on if someone puts out a guy with Taunt. We'll get Leroy in there, get Emperor, my X-Knight because she's annoying. We'll get Stalag and Fugan, I think. Yeah, we'll get the two of them. We'll get Baron. The Golden Tinkmaster Overspark, you gotta take him. Since I have no spells in this deck, let's grab a Lorewalker Cho, because, I don't know, he could be fodder. He's gonna have to kill him, otherwise he's not gonna be able to play spells. Because my deck's not gonna have any spells, so... Elite Tauren Chieftain, give both players the power to rock. Do I want to do that? I'm not so sure. Do I want Illidan? I think we get Illidan and Hogger in there. We get Lotheb, obviously. I don't know how I missed Lotheb. The Beast, I really don't think would be that great. Major Domo could be kind of funny. Like, put him in there as like a last-second thing, and then summon in Ragnaros as my hero. That could be kind of funny. But Ragnaros isn't that great of a hero. He has 8 health. Like, he's not that great. So I don't really see a situation where Major Domo could be that good. But maybe he could be. Who knows? Maybe I want to put... Do I just want to put in these 3 5-drops? Do I want to put in Hemet, Elite Tauren Chieftain, and Blingtron? Because Blingtron's not going to be that great, but he's going to be fun. Yeah, we'll do it. We'll do it. We'll do it that way, and that is going to be our deck. All Legendaries, ladies and gentlemen. I have played a little bit this week, experimenting with some stuff. I tried out a Spell Power Mage. Didn't work that well, because I'm not very good playing a Mage here in Hearthstone. But Spell Power Rogue worked decently well. I thought that was kind of fun. I usually end up making a lot of Spell Power Rogue decks when we do these Tavern Brawls, where you can actually make your deck. Because it's just fun to have a Spell Power Rogue. Like, suddenly you have, like, a 10 damage Eviscerate sitting in your hand and stuff like that. You know, it can be crazy. Let's see. We got Gul'dan. What are you going to do here? I got Cenarius, which I think I want to save until I get some other stuff on the board. I could... I'll save Illidan. I think I save Illidan right now and see if I can get some lower cost legendaries. I could Baron and Illidan, and that's going to make it so I get Illidan, Baron, and a 2/1 on the board on turn 1, which could be okay, could not be okay. Maybe I just wanted to Farian right away. I think we do. Alright, Soulfire's not that great, and I get a Dark Bomb as well. That's okay. I mean, I got 2 cards I didn't have before, and I have an 8/8 on the board, so how bad could it really be? How bad could it be? We can also Lotheb him next turn, which I think would be annoying for him. Then again, Summoning Pearl, that thing's gonna die.
I have no time.
Ah! Alright, so Sylvanas. That is quite annoying. That is very annoying, to be honest. Okay, okay, we have answers. Because of his Dark Bomb. Because of this Dark Bomb, we have answers. So we're going to run you into Sylvanas. Sylvanas thus is going to die. Thus take away that. Then we Dark Bomb down that. And don't lose anything good. Alright, we lost Baron. I'm okay with that. We lost Baron. It really could have been worse. That is a stupid combo now I think about it. Here's Lore Walker Cho, and here's something that's going to make it so you can't play any spells, really. So Lore Walker Cho is not going to get any benefit this turn, but whatever. He's out there. He's out there, ladies and gentlemen. He's there, ready to go. And if he plays a spell, which he probably won't, because Lotheb... okay, that thing's got to die. I would really like it if that thing were dead. Yes. Yes. Dead indeed. I think would be very nice. I'm just gonna go face here. Ah, I missed the 1 damage. I'm not used to playing Druid. Wildcat's spitting on his monitor right now, man, because he's got the gold Druid now. Aha! See, that's what I like about Lore Walker Cho. He's fodder. They have to kill him because they don't want to. Like, they kill him like right away because they don't want to deal with it. Because he won't be getting his Siphon Soul, which is going to. Alright, so I get Gazlo, which is not going to help me a lot here, to be honest. It's really not going to help me a lot. Destroy a beast, that's not going to help me a lot. Because he doesn't have any beasts. Kel'Thuzad is annoying right now, man. Because even, like... it's going to keep reviving that Arcane Nullifier every time I kill it. Because I'm not gonna, unless I have a way to also kill Kel'Thuzad... Oh, that is annoying. Oh, no, you didn't. I've never actually seen Gazlo be played, so I've never actually heard his voice before. Oh, no, you didn't. That's actually pretty cool. So, here's the thing. He's got to do some damage to me. And I can actually kill his Kel'Thuzad now. Okay, Dr. Balance. That's going to make it rough. Especially, I can still kill his Kel'Thuzad, right? Yeah, I can kill his Kel'Thuzad. Alright. That's good. That's a good thing. I can kill Kel'Thuzad because of your boy Illidan. Thank you, Illidan. Good guy, Illidan. Alright, Leroy! Mr. Jenkins himself. How could I? No, let's run you into you. Wait, no, yeah. Oh. That would take a lot of damage to my face. I don't know how much I'd want to do that. Now, I could Leroy and Hero Power into his Dr. Boom, thus killing the Dr. Boom, but taking a lot of damage in the process. Do I want to do that? I think I do. I think I have to be honest. Time's up, let's do this. At least I have chicken. Well, he has a lot of cards in his hand, and I don't. So, that's a thing. It's not going well for me so far. If I could get like something powerful out there that can stick onto the board for a while. That Kel'Thuzad, playing around that was annoying. It was really annoying playing around that. Ooh, Blingtron! What am I going to get? I get Arcanite Reaper. He gets a Fiery War Axe. I got the way better weapon. Haha! That's the fun of Blingtron. That's the fun of Blingtron. Getting attacked by a weapon from a Warlock. It just feels dirty. Feels dirty. Dr. Balance. Alright. And we kill off that big scary thing. And yeah. Alright, so Dr. Balance fills up my board a little bit. It's going to make things a little bit easier for me. Hemet Nessingwary. I should probably honestly get rid of him. You know, he is a legendary card that I bet you a lot of you guys didn't know he even was a legendary. He came out in Goblins and Gnomes, as indicated by the little sprocket thing there, the little cogwheel. But he's just not a very good card. Like, Destroy a Beast, whoop-dee. Yeah, like, that's going to be only useful in, like, very, very rare situations. Thank you for killing off that. Oh, mine does 1 damage, his does 4. Jeez. I mean, it doesn't really matter, but 4 damage? That really hurts me here. Anti-Keelbot really hurts me here. Blood Mage found us. All of this hurts me. All this hurts me a lot. Especially that damn thing, which I now have to use an Arcanite Reaper charge on. I think I pretty much lost this first one here. This one is just not going good for me. Yeah. Let's see. It's not over yet. It's not over yet. But it's not looking good. He has 4 damage on the board. 3 cards in his hand. I have 6 health. So it's probably not gonna be amazing. It's probably not gonna be an amazing finish here for this one match. But it's only the first match. Only the first one. All right, so that's basically gonna. Yeah, that kills me. I didn't even think of it that way. I'm like, oh, those taunts. It's gonna be hard to get around. I didn't even factor in the fact that they get +2/+2. Sitting here leveling up the druid a little bit. So that first game didn't go great. Let's grab Hemet. Where's Hemet? Is he 6 mana? Am I passing him? Am I not? Oh, he's up here. He's at 5 mana. Okay. Legendary. And we will grab somebody a little bit better than Hemet Nessingwary. But then again, I don't have too many things that are necessarily better. Actually, Baron Geddon. I think I'm going to put Baron Geddon in there. I'm just going to hold him in there as kind of like a board clear. Like, if I would have had Baron Geddon that last game where he's going to be doing 2 damage to all other minions, that would have been nice because I was at a big disadvantage both on the board and in terms of like cards in our hand. So, yeah, if I would have Baron Geddon there, it probably went pretty good. So, we'll try it out. We'll try out the Baron. I like Baron a lot in my Warrior deck. Helps out a lot because Warriors obviously have a lot of cards that benefit from being hurt. This is the first Shaman I've seen in this particular Tavern Brawl. Foe Reaper. Turn 1 Foe Reaper could be potentially amazing. So, we'll get rid of Ysera, I think. We get Leroy. Okay, Leroy, I really don't think he's that great in this deck, but there's just not a lot of really good alternatives to him. So, we'll do Foe Reaper, who, if you guys don't know, also damages minions next to whoever it attacks, which is just great. So, basically... whatever he puts out this turn, I am going to melt. I am going to, like, literally devour, because it has cleave, basically. It's a cleave minion, which is really good. Which, is there other... I think there's... Is there other cards? Or is he the only one? I feel like there's at least a couple other cards that also have that same cleave ability. Bomb Lobber. Now, see... This is why that was silly. This is why Foe Reaper is amazing. It's obvious because he was looking at him. He doesn't really know how to play around Foe Reaper. Also damages the minions next to whoever it attacks. Thus, I can attack the 1/1 and still kill off the 3/3 without taking damage from the 3/3. That's why this thing's amazing. Ba-ba-ba. Look at that. I took 1 damage, killed off both of them. That's why that card is just potentially insane. And we're actually going to be putting out Hogger, because I want to fill up my board with a bunch of 2/2 taunts. Which could be great, because Hogger, you guys haven't seen him before, at the end of your turn, summon a 2/2 Null with Taunt. And here is our Null, who has Taunt, and 2 attack and 2 health. So, I think that's really cool, and I think it's going to help out in a situation like this. He's got Nyxia! Alright, Nyxia's kind of scary. Where's the Baron? I could use the Baron right now. Ooh, Nozdormu. I really like the idea of Nozdormu. Now, keep in mind, I can do a lot of big board clear with this guy. Wait a minute. Perfect. I'm going to Leroy, because it summons 2 whelps for your opponent, but his board is full. He doesn't have any whelps to put out. All right. So that's really great, actually. So, thus, we are going to run into that, deal 1 damage myself while doing 6 to those guys. Then, we take our Null, run the Null into that. Freaking beautiful. Let's grab you, run you into you. Let's run you into you. And let's Leroy face, because, you know, trading Leroy wouldn't really make much sense there. Plus, I get a 2/2 Null out there, which protects Leroy. Oh, Foe Reaper turn 1, man. I'm telling you. Too good. It's too good. Ah, Foe Reaper. Manti Totem. See, that's the thing. Foe Reaper is like literally just wiping out his whole board. He's not putting in a lot of big cost minions. So, by attacking that whelp there in the middle... Oh, you're going to death rattle it. Okay, so that means we're going to have to kill it twice, but it's still going to die. I want a Nozdormu next turn. Wait a minute, I can win. Ah, no, that's boring. Wait, can I win? 6-12? Yeah, I can win. Ah, boo. Where's the fun in that? Do I win? If I put out Alex Straza, it drops itself to 15, then I attack face all my guys, thus I win. Do I want to do that, or do I have some fun with Take Master Overspark first? But it's Take Master Overspark. No, there's really no benefit from it. I can only get... Ah! Stupid winning. The thing about Tank Master is, like, if it changes one of my minions, a 5/5 is pretty much a downgrade for a lot of them. If it changes one of his minions, a 5/5 would be a big upgrade. If it's a 1/1 for him, it's not a downgrade at all. If it's a 1/1 for me, it's a big downgrade. So, like, it just wasn't really that great of a card. But it's a gold legendary, so I like to have him. But, yeah, that game went a lot better. But, then again, that guy's deck was a lot of small stuff. And this deck is designed to pound small decks in the face. That's what this deck does, especially when you get Foe Reaper out there at the very beginning. Foe Reaper is terrifying, so... that's just scary stuff, man. Now, a mage. Okay. Now, what are we going to do with the mage? What will the mage be doing? Tank Master. Here's the thing. Do we mulligan and try and go Foe Reaper? Because Foe Reaper is just so good. Yeah, I think we do. I'll keep the big rag. We'll probably draw Tank Master later, and we'll use him later. But right now, I want to try and get Foe Reaper. But no such luck. No such luck. It's okay. It is okay. Unstable Portal. That could be a scary card with 10 mana. And he's got the turn 1 Foe Reaper. Oh boy. All right, so it is possible. No. Wait a minute. Do I Sylvanas here? Yeah.
I have no time.
Yeah. We'll just Sylvanas. That's a good counter, right? Because my idea was I maybe Ragnaros and then Hero Power, attack him with my Hero Power, and then hope Ragnaros 50/50 chance kills it. But I think Sylvanas would be a little bit better. Is it? I hope it is. Honestly, it's been a while since I played Hearthstone. I've not been playing a lot of it lately, so I think I'm a bit rusty at this. But it seems like a really good idea. It seems like a really good counter, because he's going to have to go face with it, and then I can just run Sylvanas into it, and then thus I have a Foe Reaper. So, that could work out. Secret, huh? Here's a question. What secret could it be? What secret could it be? Duplicate? Probably. Probably a duplicate. Oh, no! That's annoying. That's annoying. I have to kill off that thing now somehow. Run Sylvanas into you. I'm betting you that's a duplicate, so let's put out Blinktron. I'm always willing to bet that's a duplicate. Nope. Alright, so you get an Assassin's Blade. I get the Ogre Warmaul. Interesting. I don't know if I want to attack with that. So, if that's not a duplicate, let's Elite Tauren Chieftain as well. Give both players the power to rock. Da, 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 da. And I get Rogues Do It, which is pretty cool. On 4 damage and draw a card, but it is 4 mana, so it's a bit costly. Let's go face. Me choose to go face. Me don't need to trade. Actually, there's no real trading to do here. So I still have big scary Sylvanas. Sylvanas could run into that Foe Reaper. That's going to kill off those. Actually, huh. I did not play around the idea that he has Foe Reaper at all right there by putting out all those minions. You know, take candle. Fireball. Oh wait, I was gonna say, is he gonna Fireball Sylvanas and take the RNG? He could have, but obviously chose not to. Tank Master over Spark. I have no AoE in this deck. Actually, yes I do. Yes I do. I have the Baron, which unfortunately I don't have because, oh my god, Baron would be so freaking good right here. Oh, that pains me how good Baron would be right here. Oh, I could literally clear the whole board, but I didn't get Baron getting here. Rogues do it. That is awesome. Listen to this. I want to do it again. Yeah! Yeah! It's a counter spell, of course it is. Oh yeah, well. Oh wait, this doesn't make the cool noise. I want this to make the cool noise. Well, let none survive. Who am I gonna get? Give me the 2/2. Alright, there's no justice in this world. Let's kill off that. Trogzar the Earthinator. So whenever he plays a spell, Trogzar is gonna summon a 3/5 Rockjaw Trog, which is just scary because Rockjaw Trog also gets. Ah, thank you. Woo! Yes. It's amazing how good Trogzor can be against mages. Because even if they use a Fireball to get rid of it, you're going to be getting a Rockjaw Trog out of it. And he ends up getting a Hobgoblin, which is could be good. Probably not the greatest. Fireball. He's just going to go face. Oh, if I could draw the Baron right now. If I could draw the Baron. Actually, Baron would hurt me a lot right here because I would die. Oh, no, I'm down to 2. Wait, did he already attack with his weapon? I am screwed. I am so screwed. Wait, where am I? Summon 2/2/2 Tree Ants with Taunt. I could potentially do that. Or, let's see. Let's see. That's 9, 10 damage on the board. 10 plus 6, 16. Yeah, that's not a lot of damage. 10 damage on board plus 8. If Ragnar's happen to hit face, that's not exactly great either. So, I think sadly, the thing to do here would be Cenarius and get some Tree Ants with Taunt. Do them that way. Then we kill off that evil thing. Kill off that evil thing. Kill off one of those. I have 2 health here. I mean, chances are I'm still going to lose here. Yeah, he has lethal still on the board. He still has lethal. I'm just going to concede there, because if he runs 2 of those into that, then Hero Power plus his other Murloc into that, then he can just Hero Power my face and win. So, yeah, that was a close one, but no cigar for me. No cigar. The Deck of Legends has let me down. Let's keep going. Let's keep going. I'm liking this a lot. This is actually a lot of fun playing with the legendary deck. 'Cause you can't really run a legendary deck on the ranked ladder, because as much as legendaries how good they can be, they aren't great together. That's the thing of it. Like, there's no synergy between legendaries if you just throw them all together in one deck, right? As compared to, you know, an actual deck that's built to synergize well together. Now, I think you can make a deck that's, like, centered around legendaries. Oh, I'm going to keep Nozdormu. Nozdormu can make this very fun. Players only 15 seconds to take their turns. I think you can build a deck that's centered around legendaries, but has some other non-legendary cards in it that would make it a bit better. Alright, so here's the thing. Let's see how well this guy thinks on his feet. Nozdormu! Basically, it starts you off on rope at the beginning of every turn. You have a lot of time there, buddy. You gotta act quick! And hopefully he makes some rash decisions. That's the hope here. Because I'm actually pretty good at making some quick rash decisions when it comes to Hearthstone. Are they the best decisions? Probably not. But they're decisions nonetheless. I can make them. Alright. Hogger. Lore Walker. Armor up. Kill that. And go face. Oh my goodness! I barely had time to do all that. Whew! I love Nozdormu. Woo! Keep going. Well, guys, you're half done. You guys are making some plays, sir. Sir, there's plays that need to be made. I freaking love that. He didn't have time. Oh, wait. Oh, he did. No, you would, of all things. Of all the freaking things, you killed Nozdormu. That is just annoying. That is just annoying. All right, Leethorn Chieftain, boo. We will Leroy. And we will use our big, scary Leroy to run into that. And sadly, run Hogger into that. Then Leethorn Chieftain. That stinks. He would kill the one thing that's making this deck or this game really interesting was Nozdormu and how fast you had to play. That's what they need to do for a Tavern Brawl. They need to make it so Nozdormu's effect is always in effect, and maybe have some pre-made decks or something in there as well. I don't know, because I think if you were to make it so players can make their own decks, you would just be facing a lot of face hunters and zoo decks in a thing like that. So making it so like you can't really control your deck, I think would be a lot better. But yeah, I like the idea of like having to think on your feet really quickly and make a lot of really fast, brass decisions, and hopefully make the right ones. You know, that is scary. No, excuse me, that's not scary. That's terrifying. That is fucking terrifying. That is an 18. That is a 9 damage minion with freaking Wind Fury. That is horrifying, to be honest. Ren Blackhand doesn't help me at all here because he has no legendaries for me to kill. So, am I screwed? I think I'm about just screwed, to be honest. I do that, kill off that, sure. I mean, that's all well and good, but yeah, there's nothing I can do damage-wise. Even if I get a cool spell with the Variant, there's no one-cost spell that I can get from that that's really gonna save me there. So that just, ugh. That was just not a good game right there at all. It was funny. It was so fun there at the beginning. But he got so lucky with RNGesus where Ragnaros killed off the Farian. Or not the Farian. That was Dormu. I think if not Dormu would stayed on the board, that could have been a really, really fun match. Because he was making some mistakes. He was like, oh, I'll just throwing the stuff around. Like, he wasn't sure what to do. I like that a lot where people, they won't have as much time to think. I think it'd be a lot more fun that way. Rexar. If this guy's running some kind of like ultimate face hunter deck, I'm just gonna cry because that is just sad. Steed's Old Shredder, that could be great. Ragnaros, always great. And Tank Master, because he could be fun. And Dr. Balance, alright. I like it. I like it. I think that's gonna be good because I can play Ragnaros, then Coin, then Tank Master, which, God, that sounds so stupid. Why would I do that? Huh. Alright. Alright. RNGesus. RNGesus. RNGesus, are thou with me? Are thou with me, RNGesus? RNGesus, can you hear me? It's going to be a random minion. It's going to either become a 5-5 or it's become a 1-1. The hope here is my X that becomes a 1-1. RNGesus! RNGesus! It worked! It worked! It worked! It actually worked! I should go play the lottery. I should go hit the lottery right now. Oh, look at him. He's got plays. He's got plays. I'm okay with that. I am okay with that because that was just awesome. Now, here's the fun part. This turn, Black Knight doesn't change my decision. We get out Sneed, right? We get out the old Shredder. Big 5/7 on the board. Big body. Death Rattle summons a legendary minion. Next turn, we get out Kel'Thuzad. The hope is he puts out something big and scary that I can trade Sneed into, and then thus get the legendary out of Sneed, then have another Sneed spawn. Oh, he's going to Faceless me, huh? Well, that doesn't really allow me to kill it. Ha, that's annoying. Stalag, Dr. Boom. Kel'Thuzad doesn't really help me here. He doesn't have taunts. Black Knight doesn't help me here. Fugan, I think we just Dr. Balance. I think we just Dr. Balance and go face. He's going to be the one that has to make some decisions here. I keep forgetting that it's not just an armor, it's actually an attack. That's how little I play Druids. That's how little I play Druids. Alright. Tundra Rhino. Wait, how do you even have a Tundra Rhino? Wait, no, you're a hunter. Never mind. Never mind. I was thinking Druid, and I'm like, how's a Druid have a Tundra Rhino? Then leave me alone. He got Mimron's head, which is pretty terrible. I'm not going to lie. Black Knight's going to be able to kill off that. That's great. And we can run Sneed into that, and run bombs into that, and then probably be able to kill it when the bombs explode. Yeah, we got plays next turn. We'll be able to wipe the board pretty well. Never mind. I can just Kel'Thuzad. I will just Kel'Thuzad next turn, and that'll be a lot better. Never mind. Never mind. Forget everything I just said. We're gonna Kel'Thuzad instead, because that's gonna give me another Dr. Boom back, and be able to kill off his board, and I'll be able to get bombs back, and yeah, it's gonna be great. It's gonna be good stuff. It's gonna be good stuff next turn. The deck of legends is gonna have some cool stuff happen. Assuming this guy ever finishes off his turn. By the way, this is one of my favorite boards, I think, for Hearthstone. I love this board. The Naxxramas one's really cool. Minus this one. I like the spider part. I'm not a fan of spiders. Don't like them. The freaking Baron. Oh, there's going to be some plays. There's going to be some plays to be made. Some plays to be made. Some plays to be made. Plays. Hit him with your bomb, dick. Making me have to attack him this way. Whatevs. And welcome back, everybody. The next turn you put out Baron. It makes this other Death Rattles trigger twice. Oh! Oh! No! Come on! I had so much cool stuff to do! I had Baron, Kel'Thuzad, Sneed out there. Oh, things could have been cool. Things could have been cool. People suck, man. Why you gotta be leaving? You and your real-life responsibilities. Sit here and play Hearthstone all day like me. Come on. Come on. Ah, that was so cool, though. There's really fun stuff you can do with that deck. I like it. Very fun stuff. And we're going to get a Shaman.
I must protect the wild.
Shaman. Blingtron. I think we keep Lorewalker, because that could just be potentially hilarious. And I think we're going to keep Blingtron, because I also think that could be potentially hilarious. And Rend. Rend's actually a pretty good thing to have right now, I'd say. Okay, a Silverhand Knight. Okay, then. Good card, don't get me wrong, I like that card a lot. He's got a lot of things on the board right away, which I'm not a big fan of. I should have kept Hogger, now I'm thinking about it. Why did I get rid of Hogger? I'd like to have Hogger right now. Well, hold the Farian. Ancestral Healing. And Totemic Might, which is completely useless. Do I want to give Nefarian Taunt? No, I'll hold on to what I got. Hold on to what I got right now. I could have coined into a hero power, but what would that do? I could have coined into the Lorewalker Cho! Should have did that. Could have did that. Could have did it. Could have did it. And I could have got myself a Hex. Could have done it. Could have done it. Freaking Totemic Might. Of all the spells, you give me a Totemic Might. Kel'Thuzad. Okay, so we gotta play this right. I want to play Lorewalker Cho at the end of the turn. At the end. Not the beginning, the end. Get out you. Stupid freaking Totemic Might. I'm just gonna use it. That's bothering me that's in my hand. Ancestral Healing, which is gonna bring it back to life, full of health or whatever with Taunt. And do I want to coin here into something? No, I can't really coin into anything. So now we got the Lorewalker out there. So now if he wants to play a spell to get rid of him, I'm gonna get that spell because of Mr. Cho, which was one of my first legendary cards, Lorewalker Cho. Not the best legendary, but he's annoying. See, he wants to kill him. Right there, he's like, no, I want to get rid of that guy. But you can't, because you got to get through the 4/7 with Taunt first. And he doesn't want to play any spells to do it. So it's like, okay, so he's going to use that, and then he can run the 4/4 in there. Okay, makes sense. Makes sense. But then, does he have a way to still kill Lorewalker? Because if not, that's hilarious. If not, that's hilarious. He doesn't. All right. All right. Okay, that healing to him is annoying. Trogzar the Earthinator. Blingtron. Blingtron, what are we getting weapon-wise? So he's going to get a True Silver Champion, and I get a freaking Eagle Horn Bow, which looks really cool. I gotta admit, it looks really cool when it's golden like that, but ultimately it doesn't help me that much. Stupid. So now my weapon does 4 attack, huh? That's kind of cool. That's kind of cool. That's kind of neat. But now he's going to easily be able to kill off my Lorewalker. Ah, things are not going well right now. Things are not going good for me. Especially when he has a Harrison Jones. Who has Harrison Jones? Who uses Harrison? Nobody uses Harrison Jones for anything. Ever. Why? Why do you do that thing? Why do you hurt me? Now he's going to give Wind Fury to his 6/5. This game isn't going to go well. No, sir. No, sir. What can I draw here that could salvage this victory? Baron Geddon. I'm thinking could really help here. No. No, he wouldn't, actually. No. Emperor. That certainly doesn't help. Alright. Well. That didn't go so well for me. No, it didn't. That did not go very well for me at all. So, we're just going to go ahead and we're going to concede there and just forget that ever happened and just try again. I think I messed up my mulligan. I think I was doomed from the beginning because I got rid... If I would have had Hogger, I think that would have helped a lot there at the very beginning. Definitely. So... Sometimes you got to know when to hold them and know when to fold them, am I right? Huh? Kenny Rogers? Huh? Alright, Mage. What is our mage friend here going to be doing today? Charles is his name. Stalag and Fugue. Is there a better turn 1 than that? I like it. I like it. Then we Nefarian in turn 2. I like it. I like everything about this, to be honest. That's some good stuff right there. I will gladly have that starting hand. It's been a while since I didn't mulligan at all. And Nosdormu, which is potentially hilarious. Stalag and Fugue in turn 1. That's freaking scary. Do you have polymorphs? Do polymorphs get rid of the death rattle effect? I don't think it does. Ooh, quite annoying. Quite annoying indeed. Quite annoying indeed. Now here's the fun part. Do we Nosdormu him and scare him? No, we could also just Leroy him. Well, let's see. How do I want to do this? Do I want to run the 7-4 into him and then kill, which will kill off the 7-4, and then run Leroy into the thing to kill it? Do I want to do it that way? Or do I want to run the 4-7 in there, which will break the Divine Shield and live, and then kill it with Leroy, and thus have 3 things on the board? I think we do it that way. I think we'll do it that way. Because I'm not overly eager to get what's his name out. What's the name of that big guy? The big Thaddeus. Like, I'm not super eager to get him out, to be honest. Like, I'd rather use these guys kind of efficiently. And just have them on the board. And then, of course, Nosdormu is going to make things hilarious, because sometimes people like to take a long time to think, like I just did. And it's going to make very rash decisions and stuff. That's going to be great. But I think a really good idea for a Tavern Brawl, I'm not going to most guarantee it's going to happen, is where a Tavern Brawl where Nosdormu's effect is always in effect. That could be potentially amazing. And you better watch out on your AoE there, Missy. Oh, you're going to kill off that? Thank you very much. No more Fugen. Alright, now here's the question here. Oh, by fire be purged? Yeah, we'll by fire be purged. Yeah, I keep wanting to put out Nosdormu, but I always get like a better answer, because I can just do that, kill off the whelp, then now we're gonna be able to run that into the hero's face, which is obviously very, very good. Now he's looking at Ragnaros like he's never seen Ragnaros before. That's interesting. Can't attack, and at the end of your turn, deal 8 damage to a random enemy. Ragnaros Fire Lord, by fire be purged. Ladies and gentlemen. Arcane Intellect. Drawing some cards, are ye? And hello, Thaddeus! I don't think he knew about Thaddeus. Unless he has an answer for Thaddeus with 1 mana. No, I win. I literally just won. Alright. And GG. Even though I'm frozen, my power still happens with Ragnaros, so that went well. Alright, let's see if we can get one more win here, and then we'll call it a week. We'll call it a week. That was fun. I like this legendary deck, but I feel as though for 10 mana, there's got to be a lot of stuff that you can do with it, besides just make a deck filled with really expensive, good cards, you know? What decks would be good? What decks would be... It's hard to think. Like, the only thing that comes to my head, because I'm really unoriginal and uncreative, is I think of something like a spell power deck, where you can get a lot of spell power minions out there, and then put out a spell that does just an absurd amount of damage all in one turn. Like, that's the only thing I can really think of. All right, Stalag. We got Stalag already, so we'll get rid of him. We'll get rid of these 2. I want to keep Dr. Boom, but we're gonna hopefully get Fugen. Come on, Fugen. Ah, we got Cenarius, which isn't the worst thing in the world, but still. But I preferred a Stalag Fugen turn 1, because it's hard to beat that. That's a really good start. Now what are you gonna have, Mr. Rogue, or Miss Rogue, excuse me? We're gonna sprint, which is that's a pretty good thing to have in a game like this where you start off with 10 mana. That's pretty good. I think sprint's a good card for a rogue in this situation, especially. Let's see, Ysera, coin, hero power. Nah, that'd be a waste of the coin. Well, let's see Sarah. No. Cro-Mag. Yeah, we're gonna Cro-Mag, because if he doesn't have a way to kill it off, then I'm gonna get a copy of the card that I draw next, which could just be great. You guys know that. Now, what's interesting is I don't believe, so I put together a dragon deck, I don't believe that when you get the cards you get from Ysera trigger from Cro-Mag. It just doesn't seem to happen that way. Because this is like, it's something along with like the text in the card. It's like add a dream card. And this is like whenever you draw a card. So it's not drawing, it's adding. It's different. It's all in the wording, which is interesting. They're gonna Sinister Strike. What are we trying to do here? Are we trying to Miracle Rogue? I haven't seen a Gadgets and Auctioneer. What? I mean, you're gonna draw a lot of cards, sure, but like, and this is a Miracle Rogue. It has been ages since I've seen a Miracle Rogue. Now I am going to get 2 Hoggers, which is very annoying. It's gonna be very good for me, but very annoying for him, which I am a-okay with. Let's coin. Are you gonna well play every time I play a card? Here. He's legitimately gonna well play every time a card comes out. Okay then. You got well played for the Null. The Null didn't get well played. You didn't well play the Null. You well played Hogger and you well played Fugan, or Salag, but we didn't have. You just gonna exclude the Null? That's racist towards Nulls. You dick. Next time we got another Hogger. Double the Hogger, double the taunt. Or can go on where you can run that into my Hogger, or you can run it into the 7-4. Please run to the 7-4, because I want the double Hogger play. I want the double Hogger play. 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 Double Hogger. Double Hogger. I want Hogger. Double Hogger. What in the hell are you doing? I am so confused. Oh my goodness, he's coming at me with the big hit. Oh boy. 17 damage. Whatever. However I live. Wait, no. Don't have anything else in your hand. The Eviscerate. Oh, man. Alright, so I almost died this turn. Almost. Almost. Well, we have Hogger. We're going to need the double Hogger play for sure. Most certainly, we will need a double Hogger play. Almost most certainly, we will need the hero power to get the extra armor. Sweetly. Now, we run Stalag into you. And we run you into that, and of course my hero power, which I always forget about. Now, double Nulls. I get a thank you. He probably has a spell. Does he have a spell? Does he have a spell? Do you have a spell, Captain Emote? Gadgets and Auctioneer. That's fine. Blade, Flurry. All enemies! Ah, that goes my hero as well. That goes my hero as well. I hate people like that, the emo so much. That's why I squelch people. That's why I squelch people. There's always people that like feel the need to like sarcastically, indirectly shit talk you in Hearthstone. It's really weird. Like, thank you. Well played. Sorry. Well played. And it's always sarcastic. It's just annoying. Like I don't understand the whole point of it. It's like it's a card game. Chill. Especially when you're playing a fucking net deck that's as old as time itself, the Miracle Rogue. Blingtron 3000. Okay, Fugan. Do we want to go for it? Do we want to go for the Dream? I think we go for the Dream. The Dream, of course, being Stalag and Fugan turn 1. Come on, Stalag. Ah! Well, we got Sylvanas. Haven't seen much of her. Kel'Thuzad. How do I want to do it? I think we just Emperor right away. Emperor and hero power. That's just going to make these guys cost less, and yeah, if he doesn't have an answer for it, I'm going to get a lot of value out of the old Emperor, so I don't see any harm in doing it this way. Let's send the rocket ship up. Oh, but I thought it was only 2 clicks still left. Maybe it was 3, or maybe I didn't click it one of the times. Bye, rocket. And up you go. Now we'll sit here and just mess around with this for a bit, and yep, there we go. If you actually mess around with these embers, it'll catch the fuse on fire. You can also catch these fuses as well. This guy's going to take forever to make that play. Alright, so he's got that. Thankfully, because of Kel'Thuzad, I can just run that into that, and then just have him come right back, which is just amazing. Yeah. Seems to be the best play. Then we'll kill off the 2-1. Now here's the thing. I don't get my benefit at the end of my turn, so my turn has to end at the end of each turn. So apparently they don't trigger at the same time, or at least Kel'Thuzad's resurrection of Emperor. Well, fine then. Jeez. Well, there's the third win. Now we got 10 more gold. That was fine. I liked that Tavern Brawl this week. I thought it was actually a pretty good one. Here's going to be the legendary deck that I ran with, of course. Just a bunch of legendary cards that I have all thrown together. The pay-to-win week, I guess. Heart of the Sunwell, which it was fun. I liked it. I still think it would be a bit more fun. I would be close to being able to buy a pack. But I think it'd be more fun if we were to have a Tavern Brawl one week where we have the Nozdormu effect always in effect, and maybe something else where people can't make their own decks. Because here's the thing. Let's go to Nozdormu. Maybe if you guys are just maybe unaware of what Nozdormu does and how he works. Actually, no, it just goes 7+. I can skip over there pretty quickly. Nope, over. Nozdormu, right here. Players only have 15 seconds to take their turns. Thus, if Nozdormu is on the board, you basically start with a rope every time. As soon as you start your turn, the rope's already ticking down on you, and it's really fun and fast-paced. The thing about it is, if that were to be a Tavern Brawl, everybody is going to run Face Hunter or a Zoo, or basically the decks where they can throw stuff together really quickly. But then again, at the same time, people that can make really quick decisions that are usually the right decision could also potentially just destroy in an environment like that. Like, for example, if I were to take out the old Control Warrior out for a spin in a situation like that, I'm actually pretty good at making quick decisions. I usually make a lot of misplays. Like, they're not usually the best decisions, but I'm good at making quick decisions. And a lot of times they'll be decent or not the worst thing that could have happened. So I think in a situation like that, even if people are running a lot of Face Hunter, running a lot of Zoo in a Nozdormu style Tavern Brawl, I think if I were to use a Control Warrior, I could play the Control Warrior, which is a very slow deck. And I could probably play it very quickly and not have to take too long with my turns. So I don't know. It could be fun if they were to have something like that. I think it'd be pretty interesting. But yeah, that, ladies and gentlemen, is going to be this week's Tavern Brawl. I hope you guys all enjoyed it. And if you did, please be sure to leave a rating where you guys feel it deserves. And of course, let me know in the comment section below your opinion on this week's Tavern Brawl and some ideas that you guys have for other Tavern Brawls in the future. This has been Nero. I hope you guys all enjoyed the video. Remember to leave a rating. I hope you guys all have a wonderful day.